Imagine if when you turn 95 you can still maintain the strength and mobility as when you were young. What would it be like? It sounds great, but can this become a reality? Today, I will tell you about a knowledge, a secret weapon, to help you solve this problem very simply and effectively that you can do every day. There is a worrying fact when statistics say that every year, people over 65 years old often suffer from serious injuries related to bones and joints, especially the knee joints, and many cases lose the ability to function independently. In the fight against knee pain and difficulty walking due to increasing age, I want you to prepare a strong spirit and high determination to be able to win gloriously. In fact, many people at the age of 95 still have smooth joints without having to worry about pain or creaking of the knee joints. Why is that? Do they have a secret? Or a great method? What has helped them keep the flexibility of their legs and knee joints for nearly a century? To start, let's learn a little about what our joints need to supplement after the age of 60. If you think that calcium supplementation is enough for good bones and joints, then after this video, you will completely change your mind. Imagine a morning after the age of 60. You get out of bed, but your knees are stiff, your legs shake slightly, and you need to hold on to the bed frame to stand up. The steps that were once easy now become heavy and unbalanced. This is not a natural part of aging, but is most likely the result of a lack of vitamin D and collagen, two vital factors for your bones and joints. Why vitamin D and collagen determine the health of your bones and joints? Because vitamin D and collagen are the duo that protects joints and bones. Vitamin D is an essential substance for healthy legs. It helps absorb calcium, increases bone density, prevents osteoporosis, and reduces musculoskeletal pain. A study from the American Journal of Geriatrics shows that elderly people who supplement with vitamin D will reduce the risk of falling by 23%. Collagen is the main component of cartilage. Lacking it, joints are prone to degeneration, pain, and creaking when moving. These are two nutrients that help you maintain stable knee joints, avoid stiff joints, and increase mobility for your joints. If you lack vitamin D, your ability to synthesize calcium will decrease. Bone strength will decrease, you will be prone to falls, muscle weakness, osteoporosis, and hip fractures. If you lack collagen, you will quickly develop knee osteoarthritis, knee pain, joint swelling, and bone deformities. At that time, even a slight fall can be the beginning of injuries or years of bedridden and loss of mobility. So what should we do to avoid vitamin D and collagen deficiency in the joints? Fortunately, you do not need to seek complicated treatments because the solution lies in your daily meals. You can supplement these two groups of substances from the foods you use every day. Below are foods rich in vitamin D and collagen that you should not ignore. Follow until the end to know the foods that help you have healthy legs until the age of 90. First, let's find out which vitamin D supplements you should use regularly. When it comes to simple but effective vitamin D supplementation, milk and its products are one of the best options, especially for the elderly or those with little exposure to sunlight. Milk supplemented with vitamin D helps the calcium absorption process to take place more completely, thereby increasing bone density, improving muscle strength, and supporting against pain caused by knee osteoarthritis. Unlike functional foods in pill form, which can cause indigestion or have to be taken cyclically, milk and dairy products are easy to drink, easy to digest, and suitable for daily living habits. They can appear in breakfast, as an afternoon snack, or lightly supplemented before bed. Look for labels that clearly say vitamin D supplement and choose low-fat, sugar-free, or reduced sugar varieties to avoid affecting blood sugar, especially if you live with diabetes or insulin resistance. The second food that is rich in vitamin D and is also very familiar is eggs. When it comes to vitamin D in food, egg yolks are often overlooked because of their modest size and concerns about cholesterol. But the truth is, each egg yolk provides about 40 IU of natural vitamin D, a significant amount when you eat it regularly. Not stopping there, egg yolks also contain choline and B vitamins, two essential nutrients for energy metabolism, protecting cells and supporting the recovery of damaged tissue, especially muscle tissue and cartilage. For people who are facing knee pain, cartilage degeneration, or decreased mobility, supplementing egg yolks 3 to 4 times a week is an economical, safe, and effective option. A third food group that I always mention for its high nutritional content and is extremely good for people who want to improve joint problems is fish. They are rich in natural vitamin D and are safe white meat for the elderly. You can choose fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring. These fish not only provide abundant amounts of vitamin D, but also carry omega-3, an essential fatty acid with strong anti-inflammatory properties, helping to soothe dull joint pain, reduce swelling, and increase knee flexibility over time. Vitamin D in fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring, also helps the body absorb calcium more effectively, supporting the building of strong bones from the inside. Instead of deep frying, choose to steam, grill, or lightly braise to retain all the nutrients without increasing bad fats or losing the inherent vitamin content. Eating 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish a week is not only good for your joints, it also protects your heart, brain, and immune system. Are you wondering what you should use to supplement collagen? When you reach the age of 50 to 60, the body's natural collagen production begins to slow down. Cartilage tissue gradually loses its elasticity, making the knee joints stiff, painful, and susceptible to inflammation. Instead of using supplements to supplement collagen, you can choose to provide them to your body every day through food. You can use bone broth made from bone marrow or cartilage of beef or chicken, simmered slowly for 4 to 6 hours to cook soup, cook with vegetables, cook porridge 3 to 4 times a week. This is one of the most abundant sources of natural collagen type 2 and gelatin that make up cartilage, which is often eroded and damaged over the years. Helps regenerate the soft cushion between the two ends of the bone, soothes inflammatory reactions in the joints, reduces the feeling of cracking and pain when moving or standing for a long time. Collagen can also be supplemented by adding groups of nuts, such as cashews, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and black sesame seeds. They act as activation switches for enzymes that produce natural collagen in the body, while helping to maintain the structure of connective tissue and support the conversion of collagen into a more stable form, helping to protect the knee cartilage from premature degeneration. Many people know collagen as a nutrient that needs to be supplemented from the outside, but few people realize that without vitamin C, no matter how much collagen you eat from food, your body cannot metabolize and use it effectively. Familiar fruits such as oranges, kiwis, guavas, strawberries, and broccoli not only contain high levels of vitamin C, but also have powerful antioxidant properties, helping to protect cartilage, ligaments, and joints from damage caused by aging and inflammation. Just 2 to 3 fruits rich in vitamin C a day are enough to help your body maintain the production of endogenous collagen, while soothing inflammation, strengthening resistance, and protecting joints from silent damage. We have seen that vitamin D and collagen are an indispensable duo for bone and joint health, especially the knee joint, which bears the entire body weight throughout life. What you have just discovered is not dry theoretical knowledge, but the key to maintaining freedom of movement, independence in daily activities, and dignity in old age. Remember, old age does not mean weakness. if you know how to take care of your body at the right time and in the right way. You can completely prevent and even recover with your daily food. Starting today, starting with the first meal after you finish reading this article.